First section is embargoed until 1:30 p.m. Let's start with Mike.
That's not my phone. Eric, hi, how are you? First of all, congratulations on Manager of the Month, and to Harry as well for Player of the Month. With Harry,
and the goal of the month.
And goal of the month as well. Yeah. Got a hat trick.
Hey.
It's quite interesting because when you look at Harry Maguire and the conversations around him at the start of the season, Scott McTominay as well, they've kind of turned their United careers around, haven't they? Is that fair?
I think we have a squad, and in that squad is internal competition. And if you want to have a successful season, you need more than 11 players. And finally, and there's in every season, it will turn in every season what is the best team. And from they were here, they are great players, and they played themselves in the team. And so that is what you expect from every player. This has to be the dedication from every player to aim for this.
I just thought it was quite interesting that I know you answered it a bit on Wednesday night about the crisis at Manchester United, which you played down. You're only 3 points behind Manchester City. So does the narrative need to change?
So we know where we are going, and we had our setbacks, especially in the start of the season. A lot of things went against us, with injuries, with decisions, and sometimes you find yourself as a team in such a place, and you have to deal with it. And then you see the character of the team. But we fought back, and I think we are now in a better place. We are in a better form. You see the performances are increasing. We are improving as a team and as individuals, and you get a stronger belief. But we also know we have to be very sharp in every game, because we also know that this league is very competitive, and you see it in the results recently, this week as well. Everyone kills everyone, so you need to be ready for every game.
Eric, Marcus Rashford obviously taken out of the side on Wednesday night. Have you seen a reaction from him to that decision?
So Rashford is incredible good player, and you can't do it with 11 players, and also he can't play every game. And he's not in this moment in the form where he was last year, but I'm sure he will get there.
The game against Chelsea, in terms of chances created and so on, arguably one of the best of the season. How difficult will it be for Marcus to get back into the side, given the way he played?
That is, so what I said about Scott McTominay, what I said about Harry Maguire, it's up to them. So finally, it will always the team will line themselves up, and the best players who forms the best team, who constructs the best team, they will play.
Fraser.
You've never lost to Bournemouth in Premier League in the recent times. How important is it that you continue the confidence that you found at home into this game this time around?
Yeah. So I think they have also very good form, Bournemouth. So it's we have seen them, and it's very good side. It's very good constructed, that team, capable players. Yeah, you have to play your best. And as I said in previous question, everyone is killing everyone, and so you have to be 100% ready as a team for that game. And so that's our job to do, and to get there.
Pete.
Eric, how difficult is it this weekend with your selection? Because I know the next game's always the most important, but you have a very, very important game on Tuesday as well. So how difficult is the selection dilemma this weekend?
As a manager, with my coaches, with the rest of the staff, of course you have also always considerations, and we take everything in account. But as you say, the next game is always the most important, and especially in the Premier League, where everyone is killing everyone, you need a very strong team.
How delighted have you been with Scott and Harry? Because as has already been mentioned, we wondered what was happening with them at the start of the season, but Scott already now he's scoring lots of goals. How big a surprise is that for you?
No, actually, from the first moment I saw, he has a very good smell to making the box, and he is a very good finisher. So so that's not a surprise. when the team, when we bring him in the way we want to play him in the position, when we get the balls there, yeah, he will finish.
Last question in this section, Andy Missy.
Eric, can I ask you about Luke, what he brings to the team technically, tactically, and his presence in the dressing room?
To start with that last, I think a lot. I think he's a player where others can build on. He gives belief and confidence to other players. So the teammates around him, they feel comfortable. He will deal with difficult situations, and he will set up and take initiative to create. So yeah, it strengthens absolutely the team. So it's first in his presence, his personality, but then also he has the skill set with his physicality, so strong, also technical, very good. So yeah, he's a high-profile player, and so we are happy he's back in.